Welcome to the Boom Bap Kingdom. Yo, peace, and we're back. Welcome to the Boom Bap Kingdom. We're in the building today, and we're back on the Akai Force. Hands down, one of my favorite all-time machines. I think the Force is it's like a Swiss Army knife. You know what I mean? You could do boom bap, lo-fi, neo soul, R&B, EDM, whatever you're into, you can make it happen with this machine. You know what I mean? So at any rate, I was so excited to do this video. I just jumped right in. You know, I didn't normally off camera. I'll do like a 1, 2, 3, blah. You know, like I'm a director or something. You know what I mean? But at any rate, this is really not an Akai video. You know, it's just the machine that I wanted to work on. I updated it. Recently they had a major update, that 3.2, and I haven't made any beats on it since I've updated it. It's probably been about 2 weeks or something like that I updated the firmware. So the 3.2.0, you know, a couple of mixed reviews here and there, yada yada yada. That's cool. What we're doing today though is I'm taking things to another level in my own personal beat making, because I'm creating my own samples. So a lot of the beats that you guys have been hearing from me have actually been samples that I made from scratch, right? So that's something that, you know, sound design, right? I'm pursuing that because, you know, listen, real rap, even if a dude was sample snitching, the way we flip samples at the Boom Bap Kingdom, you know, come on. You're not going to know the source. But that's not really the point, right? To a certain extent, yeah. But on the other side of that same coin, I just want to be as original as I can be doing my own thing. You know what I mean? So at any rate, you know, we flip whatever we're doing in here. And today, I'm just chopping up stuff that I actually created, and these samples are so dope that I want to do it on the Force, which is, like I said, one of the most flexible machines out there. So at any rate, peace, BBK salute, welcome to the Boom Bap Kingdom. Yo, word is bond, we're just going to chop and we're going to start going in. Let's go. All right, so in this beat, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet with the samples that I made, but I have I made like, it's probably a little over 8 bars, you know. So I just cut it in half. I might have to trim it a little bit more. This is the first half of the sample. Second part. Fire, at least to me. At any rate, we're gonna do that. I have some other stuff that I'm gonna, you know, sample in and flip and chop up, etc., etc. I have drums. Now I need to tighten up and pitch those. So that's all we got so far. All right. So let me tighten up these drums.
Boom Bap Kingdom says it's time for some drums.
But I made the drums at 80, what is this, 85 BPM. So now I'm just gonna hit the key group and just make it work. Well, let me try scales. I don't really mess with that often. And then I'm gonna try piano after that. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Yo, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go really old school with it. So back in the days, and I'm cut from that cloth, SP1200, S950, bang bang, you know what I mean? We didn't have keyboards and this, that, and the third. And back then, we really didn't know how to even play, right? But we started to think about musicality and instrumentation, how to make it more than just drums and samples. And the trick was the infamous low pass filter. So you could take your loop, run it through a low pass, and create a bass line. And you hear a lot of beats from the golden era with that technique. And we're gonna try that today. I haven't done that in a long time because we don't really have to do it anymore. But it's still a real dope technique. And we're gonna pull it out the toolbox and bang, we're gonna make something happen. So let's go.
Let's make something happen.
So you got, right, and then we mute that one, and we got, okay, cool. So now what's gonna happen is we're gonna go into effects, we're gonna come to filter, and we're gonna put a low pass on here. Air filter, and we're gonna use that very low pass. This one's smoother to me. I'm gonna run with this one. Let's record it. Take the whole joint. All right. All right, there's two things I'm gonna do right away. One, I'm gonna edit the start and end point off the rip. And we're gonna probably chop this up. I'm not gonna obviously use the whole thing. And I'm gonna take pieces and I'll either 16 level them or pitch them, but I'm gonna come up with something. Alright, so let me go into the sample editor. That's the track editor. I'm going to go into the sample editor. Alright, let's pinch this, make that a little bigger. Get that start point. Alright, we're going to do two things here. We're going to do two things here. We're going to normalize this for sure. So you can boost it. Look at that. Now listen to that. Okay, off the rip. Normalize. That's your friend. Okay. Alright. Now let's I'm gonna chop some pieces out. We can do extracts, right? Haven't done that in a while. Yup. Okay. I don't need to zoom in. We can zoom out. All right. Let's take some pieces.
The Bad Kingdom says, let's chop up some
And I'm sorry if my hand's in the way. Alright, so we're going to extract that. I want to get this piece too. I don't know if I can use these yet, but we'll see. And I'll clean them up later. Alright, so what we need to do too is we need to go into, well, let's go to track edit, go to global, and we need to make a mute so these can mute each other out. It takes a little bit of work because I want pad 1 to mute 2, 3, and 4. This is going to mute 1, 3, and 4. This will mute 1, 2, and 4. And this will mute 1, 2, and 3. So now okay, done. Alright, and then I want to I need to pitch these things. I'm gonna do something with this. I'm gonna copy this. I got an idea. We got it. Chopped up some stuff, made my own samples, chopped them, flipped them, and we got heat. I'm gonna leave you guys with the finished joint.
BBK salute.
Peace.